It's Miss Pasulka. Congratulations, you've made it to the 15th video. So I know I've given you a lot of information. My intention is just to kind of help you get your feet wet so that you can wade into the waters. But if I have made you panic with all the information, first of all, I'm sorry. And secondly, I know it's a lot, but you can do it. And in this video, I'm going to give you 9 very small, very concrete tasks that don't take a lot of mental effort, but will hopefully help you get your college applications going, if they're not already. So number 1, find a notebook or just open up a separate notes pile in your phone, someplace portable where you can jot down spontaneous ideas or information that comes to you about colleges that you're interested in. And that's it. You can do that. Number 2, take a virtual tour of just one college and take notes in your notebook or your notes file on your phone. Just one college. Number 3, create file folders on whatever Word program you use and organize them either by the type of essay or by the application, and then open up a document inside each of the file folders that you've created and just title the document. Because of course you are never, ever going to type your drafts directly into the Common App window or any application window. And you are always, always going to save your drafts so that you can recycle lines or even complete essays for later on. Number 4, make a spreadsheet of all the colleges that you're applying to. Maybe you only have 1 or 2 on your spreadsheet right now, but that will fill up over the summer. So put the colleges that you want to apply to on the y-axis and then put all the possible requirements along the x-axis. Transcripts, personal essay, recommendation number 1, recommendation number 2, supplement essay 1, supplement essay number 2, and so on. And then when you fill each essay requirement, so you're going to fill each essay requirement for each particular college, and you want to write the type of essay and the word count. So that way, if you have a 300-word activity essay for one college and a 150-word activity essay for another college, you obviously write the 300-word one first and then just cut it down for the other one. But the most important thing about the spreadsheet is that you don't leave it hiding in your computer. You print it out, or you can just make it by hand in the first place, and you put it somewhere where you're going to see it every single day. And then every time you accomplish something, or every time you figure out that you don't need a particular requirement for a college, you take a big black Sharpie and you just X it off. And, trust me, this little step will help keep you organized, and watching this huge task fill up with Sharpie X's or cat stickers or whatever you want to fill it up with will just give you that little push. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied this video. It'll give you that little push of motivation that you need some days when you're feeling kind of not very motivated. Number 5, read other students' college essays. Or if you're feeling really unmotivated or like you can't put in a lot of effort, just watch them read their essays on YouTube. There's a ton of them. I would say somewhere between 20 and 30 is probably a good amount. And when you do this, of course, you're not looking for some magic formula or some pattern in, college essays that were written for some particular college. You're trying to do the opposite of that. You're trying to expand your understanding of what a college essay can potentially look like. So here are 20 or 30 other students in my same position, and here are 20 or 30 different ways that they approach the same problem of how to represent yourself in 650 words or less. Number 6, this is a fun one. Find a college application buddy. Think about who among your friends would make the best college application buddy. Or choose 2 friends or 3 friends, call them now, and hash out exactly how the 2 of you are going to help support each other over the next year. You could even make a contract with them if you want. Whatever. Number 7. One day, about 4 years ago, I think, a student came up to me and just said, Miss Pasulka, you're on my board of directors. And I asked her what that was, and she said it's a group of adults she planned on consulting whenever she needed advice on any life decisions. I thought, what a great idea. I should have had a board of directors in high school or in my early 20s. It's a fantastic idea. And if you don't use it for life decisions, at least use it for the college application process. Now, obviously, you want to choose people who are going to give you advice, but also kind of step back and let you make your own decision. And then apparently you can just go up to them and say, you're on my board of directors. And that kind of breaks the ice for the next time when you actually need advice. And you can just show up and say, I'm calling a board meeting with, and you just ask them whatever you need to ask them. Anyway, great idea. Thank you, Nia. What are we up to? 8. So set aside a particular 5 minutes a day. And this may change as your schedule changes because schedules are crazy these days. But set up a particular 5 minutes a day when you'll work on your college applications starting today. And yes, 5 minutes. Now, if you want to hear all the logic behind this, I highly recommend a book called Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg. It's fantastic for making all kinds of habits. But I'm going to try to summarize. So basically, you choose a very small habit, in this case 5 minutes or even 1 minute, and then you tie it to something you do every day, like eating breakfast or feeding the dog. And then you have a placeholder for your habit every day. So even, there will be days when you'll maybe be motivated to work on it for longer than 5 minutes. But even if you don't, even if you just stick to the 5-minute timer, you will still have a place for your habit and you will still keep the habit going. Anyway, great book. Read the whole thing if you can. Number 9, last one. I had to count my fingers. That's how loopy I'm getting after doing these videos. But anyway, start a draft of your easiest supplement essay. Don't start with the personal essay, okay? Pick out like the activity essay or maybe some short answers and remind yourself you're just doing a draft. And then just open up one of those folders that you created and just type up a little draft. 10 minutes. That's all I'm talking about for this one. All right, so that's enough talking for now. Just stand up, pick 1 or 2 things on this list, and just go get started. Don't think about the entire process right now. Just the first step that you're going to take right now, and I mean right now, and I'm going to come to your house and check on you. I know it's daunting, but you can do it, and I'm here to help you, and your other teachers and your counselor are here to help you. So let's get started. I will see you soon. Bye.